Look. I'm not late, you're late. Remember, that's how it always is. You're late. I'm me. You are. Hi, everyone. Sorry, there was a tad reason. Just a tad. I was actually having some downtime, actually getting a chance to play a game with some friends offline. I had a very chaotic one day. So I'm a bit on the EP this week so far. Well, hi everyone. I meant to stream actually like on the second and stuff, but then I got a little icky. I'm better from the icky, but I am now exhausted. To give a quick little update, the garden bed outside of the cave decided that it was gonna spring a leak. And the dino landlords decided that they weren't going to fix that leak for a while. Well, they decided to fix that leak, or send someone, I should say, to fix said leak. They exposed said leak and left without telling me. Thus then, said puddle they dug up became almost a lake. My whole garden bed was almost a mini lake. So I had to rush to turn it off, and then I had to bucket it. I had to go get the little meter tool. I helped the poor next man to come check it, and I bucketed it, all of that water out. Took me a while. Like 45 minutes I think I spent outside. And then they finally sent someone who was confident and would actually talk to me. And let's just say, when you live in an old cave, there's old pipes that they don't make anymore. So they did a temp fix. We'll see. If you ever see me be like, sorry guys, I'm out of water. I don't want to stream because my mood is down. Know that leak, the temp fix broke. And I might be out of water for 3 days when that happens. Or more. But, other than that, yeah. I'm doing okay. So after bucketing all that, I was like, I'm tired. I'm a bit sore today, but otherwise, I'm good. The temp fix is still working. But yeah. Hey, at least it wasn't my kitchen flooding this time. That was last time. Not like waking at 6 a.m. in the morning this year. Kitchen's got a pool. But yes! Happy New Year! Yeah, I'm a bit sore. yes. But yeah, other than that, we're good. I wanted to have this chat time with you guys, let you know our future plans and whatnot, and see if we hit any of my goals that I set out for the new year last year that I totally forgot all of them. Well, except for one. Just die in the kitchen. Yeah, it was very shallow, but it was out through all the kitchen. So that one didn't take too long to fix, but this house is old, and we'll see if I stay. Yeah, when you have too many problems, you start thinking like, maybe moving ain't so bad. Back to the lakeside property, I'd. But yeah. So I want to have this fun little chat session with you guys. We don't do much chatting streams because my brain gets fried, and I get distracted by my own self. I'm like, ooh, and I just like gaming too much. But I have plans. We'll talk about that like first. First, we're gonna hop over. I'm gonna hop over here, right? And we're gonna move me. Is this me? Over here, wee. And we're gonna look at the goals I had set. Maybe I should move both your chats over. Hold on. That's the top one. We'll move you guys next door. There we go. Confuse everyone. So at least you can see the chats a little bit better on the black. So this was last year's. If anyone even if you were here for that time, thank you for being here that long. This was last year's. Our first one was reach 2K on each. That didn't happen. But that's fine. We keep that goal and we maybe expand it. We're really close on YouTube, actually. We're almost at 1,700 on YouTube. So I guess that works. Twitter's Twitter. I don't fully count Twitter. Little by little, yeah. Hi, Pardo! But yeah, for Twitter, I just do whatever. I've been maintaining almost like 900, I think, on Twitter for ages. What are we sitting at right now? We're at like we're 979, and I just can't seem to hit the 1K on that one. I think I get botted, I guess, on Twitter a lot. Oh, so 2024, yeah. It's a little bit in 2024. But then my other goal was do more collabs, and we did a lot of collabs if you think about it. I done so many in 1 week at times that I try to maintain myself and not go too crazy. Because collabs are fun, but I don't get to interact with you guys as much. So I've been toning down my amount of collabs lately, especially around busy season. Because getting anyone for those is near impossible. Unless it's my good buddies that you've been seeing lately. They're generally like anytime bother us. And I gotta do another one with Ellie, my fellow dino. Yeah, Twitter, it's because Twitter's very weird. They keep changing their algo, and I think people unfollow a lot. Unless you're like me, and I just forget who I follow. Because Twitter doesn't show everyone. Yeah, there's a few dinos out there. I've collabed with a few. Twitter went off the finally deep end. Yes. I've been streaming for a little over a year, if you think about it. And it was November of last year, I think we started. Oh, did I put 2024? No, yeah, that was for fun 2024. This was for 2025. So yeah, I streamed a little bit before 2025. Yeah, how did I get my name? So, I'm an Oviraptor. I steal eggs, right? Oh, here, let me actually raise myself up a little bit so you guys can actually see. Oh, wait, I can't. I gotta do it in the... I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Right? And so you guys are my little eggs, my hatchlings. And thus, I thought, what do you do with eggs? You eat them, or you make them into mayonnaise. So the name Mayo came from mayonnaise. And Sozoic comes from the Mesozoic era. So Mayo-Sozoic, like Mesozoic. Yeah, if you dig deep into my Twitter, you will see that we first streamed on AniLive. Like what, November 2024? Through Nexus, which is no longer here. Oh, you wanna see? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna really stick with him being Nays, because I wanna well, actually I'll tell you, we'll save it later. We'll save it for later. Yeah. And so I've done a lot of collabs like we were talking about, and so I was like, actually, hold on. Here. I'm gonna do this because it's gonna bother me until I do it. Where is my SFX? I always forget it doesn't save. Is this one? There we go, the outline. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, yes. Yes. So I'm easier to spot with my own face in the background. Yeah. Yeah, I was... So, okay, we'll go into lore. So I was a part of Nexus. It was a corpo through going with Annie Live, which is like Irium, if you know Irium right now. It's a phone app where VTubers just kind of chat. And so I was wave 4 called Tensei. And we had a lot. We had a lot of genmates and senpais. Well, I came right at the end of Nexus's lifespan. So I got to design my own character and everything, which is this beautiful stuff you see now. And well, the company collapsed 2 months. Oh, 2 months in of me being there. But they were kind enough to give us our IPs, so I did not have to start from scratch all over again. And they closed, I think, in what, end of January or January? Kind of what you're seeing with Globy and a few others right now. But yeah. Also, for the third goal was to raise my CCV on both YouTube and Twitch. Funny enough, I have I have raised you guys on YouTube, but Twitch now suffers. So we one gained, one lost a little bit, but that's fine. That'll go into what my other goals will be, for next year. Well, this year. Yeah, there's a few, and there's a few of us Dino VTubers out there. There's not many, but there are a few. Yeah, they were very nice to give us our IPs. We had to meet certain requirements, which I made sure I was doing. Any live was really hard for me. That's why, like, I was offered a spot in Irium, but I'd rather grow here and on Twitch than I do on a phone app. And I heard it's very hard to pull the people off the phone app. So I was like, well, if it's not a good growing platform, then I will just stick to what I'm doing and expand on it. You're already a dino though, Jira, aren't you? Every day more dinos are coming. I know. We're getting increased. We're getting popular. We had one recently. She's also a fellow redhead. She's a Carno. Yeah, she's a Carno. She recently changed over, and I need to pop in her streams more. But, and then, okay, so goal 4 I actually did for a short time. I was taking some lessons, but financial reasons and other reasons, I did not have enough time. So I got a few lessons, I'll say that. I do still want to make a cover. But yeah, financial reasons. But it's still, yeah, there is. And so yeah. Do a VTuber game show. I want to grow more before I try that one again. I haven't tried for it yet, but I want to get bigger before I try to make another or attempt to make a big collab effort that would be a game show. Konnichiwa, hi. I'm doing good. I'm a bit little EP, but we doing good. And reach out to more streamers. I did that a lot with my collabs. I'm going to expand upon that this year. I'll also talk about it. Debut a 3D model. That's in the works. And then try not to overwork myself. That's where I've been taking more breaks when my migraines hit. But I've been taking a new medication. This like last month or two. Actually, this December. Yeah, I started taking it in December, and it's actually helped. I've only had one migraine in all of December, I think. So that has made me so happy. And you knew I am your Oviraptor, your egg thieving migraine induced one at that. So I do have chronic migraines. Yes, it's very, very important to take care of yourself. And a lot of people, a lot of VTubers especially, fear taking any sort of breaks or cancellations because they fear you guys, the chatters, the watchers, won't come back. You will find something new and shiny and move on. So a lot of people fear that, and I think that's what stops a lot of people. But I'm just like, health's important. My little eggies will return, and if they're taking a break and they pop in another day, that's perfectly fine. Oh, indeed. And then do a song cover. I want to do that this year. I had no confidence. And I'm still like learning on how to record the best way possible. So that goes into. Oops. Hello? Program? This year's goals! So this is in Photoshop, obviously. This is actually done by another lovely dinosaur. This is by Sorar. This is her template. And yes, there's actually a song I have in mind actually too. I was practicing it and stuff with my lessons when I was taking the lessons. So I just kind of I gotta bite the bullet and actually sit down. And then there's the cost of the mix, and then there's the cost of the MV. So you'll see that in this lovely talk of what we have plans for this year. The audience will have patience for good vibes. True, yes. So this year, what I want to do is obviously get a 3D model. I am working with one of my friends right now. I told her to take her dear time with it. She's making me a base in Vroid, and then I'm gonna commission to someone to do like the hair and the outfit. Now, all of this costs money, so I'm currently like trying to save for this, but also I want to hire a clip and a scrubber. Well, I should say the clipper. Scrubber is someone who will clip your content. I know you guys will also clip, but it's nice to have someone who will go through all the hours. I had someone originally. Oh, like someone for doing like the 3D model rig. Because I rigged this model. I know how to live 2D rig, but my Blender knowledge is very small. But yeah, then there's the hire the scrubber and clipper. I had one. Didn't work great. So I want to get someone else. Thank you. Yeah, I guess you could say this is my second full model rig. But yeah, so I want to get someone to help me scrub my content, and then I will think about someone who will do the short editing. But first, we start small. Because clipping my own content is super hard. If you ever like critiqued your own stuff or looked at your own stuff, it's very hard because you're a very harsh critic on yourself. I'm not with an agency anymore. I used to be. Nexus died last year. So I'm currently independent. But yeah. I have my eyes on a few. It's just money. Yes. I was ending January of 2025. Yeah, I know, Devon. It's so hard. You go through your content and you're like, you even miss like story moments you can clip. Because you don't think about it. You're like, nah, that's not good enough. Then someone will also come through and then like be like, no, that's good for like a clip. And I'm like, oh, really? Like, I could probably help like clip my friend's stuff, but when it comes to me, I'm just like, Oh, are you free? For free? I can't spot. I can't speak. I was about to say Spock. I'm like, we're not talking about Star Trek. Yeah, sure, hit me up. My DMs on Twitter are open or on my email. I was gonna say YouTube, but YouTube doesn't have a whisper system. I'm always up for advice and stuff. Taking all that critique, all that love. But yeah, and then what? Brain went burp. Oh yeah, so I do want to do a cover. I will get to it, and there's one there's two. There's one that's not a Vocaloid song, and there's one that is a Vocaloid song. So I'm stuck between the two. No, that's completely fine. You, if you get to a point, like we're chatting, let's say we're chatting, and you get to an NDA moment, you just say NDA, and I'm like, okay, we'll move away from that topic. No, that's awesome. I appreciate it. Which genre? I guess I could tell you. So, the song, actually, I guess I can play it. Well, hopefully YouTube and stuff won't yell at me for a minute. We'll see what happens. You just see where I edit this VOD. Is it by... Who did this one again? Oh, it's by Kira. It is this song. It is Circles featuring Gumi by Kira. I love this song. And then there's another one. Oh, I've actually heard one song that was Chinese actually. I need to find it again. It was so good. Yeah, they're no use there, yeah. No, the other one, so it's that one, and then the other one is, oh shoot. Am I gonna remember? Am I going to remember? Which I'd have to message them first. I think they'd be fine with it. Because, oh, shoot, what was it called? Because they do Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, The Living Tombstone. But it's a specific song of Living Tombstone. Let me hold on. Let me find it. This one I would want to do like a pixel animation with it because it has a pixel animation by someone who I absolutely adore because he does them all through Nintendo. Which is this one. This is Savlotic by Epoch, the Living Tombstone remix. I need to message them though. See if they respond. Makes mistakes. I've had more than my share. I love this. Because Cinema Station is really cool. I know! Because who do they credit them? Visuals, yeah. Kevin, or KK, Gemin. But yeah. Those are the two songs I will literally sit and sing while I'm working. But yeah, you have to be careful with certain songs, but yeah. I wouldn't obviously not get monetized by either of those. Because if you don't know, a lot of song covers, you don't get monetized. There is no ad revenue or anything they get from that because they don't want you. They don't want you to. But that's the nature of the game. And that's why a lot of people start moving towards it's either a growth tactic or they make their own songs. So they don't have to worry about that. But another one, which I eventually want to do, might surprise people, I guess, is we'll see if we do it. First, I want to focus on 3D. I gotta finish my chibi model. I've been slacking on that one. It's a 2.0 design debut. And why, you ask? Why a 2.0 Mayo and we just got this one this year? It's because I want to add things. A nice way to not net a particular audience. Yeah. But so, what you guys don't know, so this model, right? I got the help design, yeah. But I want to do maybe a different outfit. And there's certain things I can't rig with this model that it's just the art wasn't fit for it. Because this art was fit for like Irium Annie lifestyle rigging. So there's limitations to it. That's why with my 1.5, I got the permission to get another artist to kind of add to it and tweak it. But what I want to do is have a 2.0 model that from then on, that is the base model. I can get outfits from that artist. So I want to choose an artist that is active. That I can like go to and get outfit designs from. Basically get a base and a good solid split model. Question, why don't you just lump the 2.0 design with the chibi model? Do a 2.0 chibi. The chibi's already done. He's been done. I can show. Do I have him in my pictures? Where do I have the PNG saved? That is the question. He's been done. I've just been so busy. Yeah, there he is. I will show you my little jelliness. No, go away! NVIDIA! I did not call you, NVIDIA! Go away, there we go. Oh, actually, I could change this one, can't I? Choose image. Where is my little cute chibi self? There we go. Oh, how big are you gonna be? Oh, I'm so big. I'm big boy. Come here. Come here, big boy. Oh, you're too big. You're way too big. Wait, I could just say fit. Oh, you ain't fitting. You're so big. I come for you. Why are you so big? Oh, this image is super big. Yeah. One more should do. Yeah. Oh god, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I'm seeing double. There you go. Boop. This is my chibi. Yeah, please. The chibi wanted to take over. This is my chibi model. Let me go to my VGen so I can shout out the lovely artist. And so I just did the art commission through them instead of oh sorry, I'm looking at my VGen my requests. This is where are you, you beautiful artist? There you are. This is by Tsuki-chan, Tzuki. And this is her little jelly models. I am working on the face currently. I might do some member streams where you guys can watch me work on this perhaps. So if you don't know the craziness of Live 2D, you can see. But yeah, she's been done for a minute. I just have not had the time. A lot of things happened and the migraines hit hard. I can do toggles. Yes, my chibi, she's got toggles. She's got a lot of different eyes. Let's see, she's got a lot of different faces. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different eye toggles. And the artist has been doing additions. Like they have a little glasses mod. and stuff, and I could go to the artist to add. No, Tzuki. Here. Suki. Suki-chan. Hopefully that sense. There you go. Suki-chan. That's my chibi model mama. I will announce her name again once she's done and ready. But yeah. They did an awesome job because I was surprised they got in all the badges. I want to go back to them and request some pets holding, perhaps. Yes. They did great, and they went faster, and they're teasing a new chibi base, and I'm like, are you serious? I'm gonna buy all your chibis at this point. Because it was a great deal. They were wonderful to work with. So I need to get that done. The hard part when you stream and you have full-time day job. Mm-hmm. They did amazing with the detail work. Collection of... I love chibi models. They're freaking cool. I want them all. I've been holding myself back because I see others and I'm like, ah! Because I could also go back to them if I need to get it rigged. It's just money. And if I could do it myself, I just need to sit my butt down now that holidays are over and I don't get the migraines to get it done. But yeah, I should probably also add to this list finished chibi model. Okay. And why I want that is because the above also is because I want to add potentially... I'm going to have too many mascots. I want to add 2 different mascots to the 2.0. And you're asking why, man? Why? You already got the little guy you're holding on the little trike in the bag. Well, the trike in the bag might stay, or he might get upgraded. We'll see. Yeah, sure, Jared, that's fine. Chibi mascot. If you're a dinosaur that you're holding in your hands. Yeah, that would actually be cool. Yes. So I'm officially stuck with the name Nays. Because I know someone's gonna come in here and be very upset because he wants to call him Chimichurri, but it's because mayonnaise, and that just stuck. Yeah, I want to make him more fat. Honestly, I did ask them to make him fat. I'm not gonna lie. I want to show you why I want to have another. Because when people ask me what one of my favorite dinosaurs are, they don't know this guy. And it's because I called him something completely different. You know what? We'll use you. And we'll see once I change this image. We'll change it to this. We'll see how big this image is. Oh, you're tiny. No, you're not on. On. There you go. Yeah. I want to change one to this little guy. And you're like, Mayo, what is this little guy? This little guy is called a taco on the game The Isle because his name is Pistachosaurus. I'm gonna type it out for you. They are little herbivores. They are like no size than like I think a cat or something. They got little hairy spikes on their tail. And I call them tacos because when you play the Isle, you don't want to say the whole dino's name. So for short, I call them tacos because in the middle of their name, it's tacos. Oh yeah, the little hair might be a horrible nightmare for me later. But I love the little beaks, the little side bumps they got. I don't know what you would call them, horns maybe. But I thought about turning what was the dinosaur that they always assumed Oviraptors was stealing from? Protoceratops. I'm tempted to change the guy in the bag to a Protoceratops for the sheer fact of Oviraptor lore. And that is that we always assumed Oviraptors took eggs from the Protoceratops. But in fact, they were just their own nests. I think. I think that's what we discovered lately. Yeah. I absolutely love them. Look at that cute little baby taco. He's a cute little guy. And this is in Evolution 3, which I need to play again. But yeah, that's the main reason. Is like I want to adjust. This little green ball of rolliness is staying. He might get some extra markings or something, but he's staying. A dinosaur taco? No, don't think about her meat. Oh yeah, Barney. I remember Barney. I used to love that when I was tiny. But yeah, so that's part of the reason why I want to get a 2.0. Is I also want more lovely guys. And another one I thought about was, since you guys are hatchlings, right? And the little guys in the bag have eyes. I want to see if I can get the artist to let me hold an egg that's got little eyes peeking out. And I want him to give him little stick arms and stick legs. And I want to ask if I can add patterns to it and change the pattern. And maybe like members, I will choose a member per week and maybe try to like customize the egg to match. If that makes sense. Dinosaurs in taco form, of course. Would you consider having a little dino get a 2.0 upgrade? Perhaps it looks... Maybe? Yeah, maybe you can like upgrade. Get a little older. That'd be kind of cool. But nobody Googled when Anime Akira came out. Oh, wait, when did it come out? You're gonna make me feel old. When did Akira come out? When did Anime Akira release? I'm looking at an image. January 1st, 1988. That did not come to America in 1988, though. When did it come to America, though? That's when it premiered. Japan? No, okay. January, but no, that's US. Okay, yeah. So Japan on July 16th, 1988, premiering in Tokyo, and distributed by Toho. It later received limited release to Western countries. Let's just say July, but then January 1. That doesn't make sense. Well, that's dumb AI. That's dumb AI. We don't trust the dumb AI. Yeah, so release date was July 16th, 1988. Officially. We're not going to look at the AI, because AI dumb. AI lie. Google AI not smart. Don't hate me, YouTube. Don't demonetize me for saying that. Which one? Because, like, I remember when I was around, before HoloLive was a thing. Okay, you escaped the Akira motorcycle slingshot. Nope, it'll live on forever. You can't escape. But no, I remember I was around for the days of the start of VTubing. Yeah, Angel, I remember that. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Ami. forgot. Because if you think about it, yeah, like there's a lot of like people messing with like 3D models, and there was VRChat people using VRChat. Gods of Vtubing. Why did that hide? YouTube, that's not bad. Do you think Vtubing is something else? Let me. What do you mean redacted? Yeah, it did not like the B. Yeah, just think about those days. Oh man, and I came back too. She recently came back too, which is awesome to see. The little Dino was doing it at Kirima. Oh god, I need to get that. I need to get that commission. You see him on his little bike, like, and then like he's doing the slide, and there's big old T-Rex in the background. Future calm. Gotta find someone who likes to draw dinos. Actually, I'm sure one of the dinosaur VTubers I know would do it. I'd be like, hey, can you do this? And I'd be like, yes. So, going back semi on track. Another thing I want to do is networking / stream watching. What do I mean? I mean being in my friends' streams, supporting them, and not being a lazy bum. Meaning, when I'm being lazy and bum on the couch, I'm gonna be using my phone and in their chats. Alright, what are one of my networking experience? If you don't know, I'm not shy, per se. A lot of VTubers in this community are super introverts. I mean, super introverts. Page out of my book. I gotta tell you, I know a talent who does VTube showcases. They're a news feeder. Oh yeah, I would love to see their stuff too. That's awesome. But like, I jump in people's DMs when we're moots or we're not moots. Notice how the title says no, you're late. You're fine. You're fine. So what I mean is like, so to give you an idea of what I've done this past year, is I was like, a lot of these guys are introverts. They're gonna follow, or they're gonna see me reply and comment back, but they're never going to reach out first. So what I do is when I have the chance to DM, or I think they're cool, or their content's cool, this is probably backfired on me more than I think, is I have slid into their DMs. And you'd be surprised, most have responded. Some haven't, but most have. So you guys know, if you never want to be late to streams live, especially if Japanese streamers, the 5 rule. Is scheduled at 10 o'clock, show up at 9:55. Yeah, true. Because here in Japan, if you show up exactly on time, you're still considered late. I know. You have to get there early. If you don't know, actually, I was in Japan in 2016. And we were told specifically, like, punctuality is... You gotta be early to be considered on time. Yeah, I love seeing everyone coming back. Smooth that, yeah. So Trey, who's now the CEO of Mythos, for example, I messaged them before knowing any of the stuff that's happening at Mythos because they followed me. So you know what I did? I slid into their DMs and I was like, hey, sup, cool raccoon. And so at the Migraine, he popped over and he's like, hey, I was the one who slid into your DM. You slid in my DMs. I'm like, oh, hey, hi. Drawing women. I want to see women. Post them in the Discord. And there's others like Chio, a few of the other dinosaur VTubers I know. I was the one sliding into their DMs. A lot of... Let's see, collab. I did actually collab with Chio. Before Pixel Link collapsed. I collabed with Chio and a few others. We actually played Mario Party. Jamboree, and I need to see if she'd be up for it again. Because this was... So the collapse happened. She became Rebby. Well, I should... Okay, no. Correction. Chio evolved into Rebby. Rebby was super busy, so I hadn't gotten a collab with her. And then she de-evolved back into Chio. So she's joined Dinosaur Gang again. Hi! Pepe got. So yeah, I know Chio. She's adorable. She all have little sister vibes. She is adorbs. And she got her new model. And she's fucking adorable and I'm gonna squeeze her cheeks. Have you ever thought about reaching out to any of the larger big agencies? Like stage production? Well, first stage, I don't think collab with women. Thank you for the follow. Phase Connect. I don't know if I have moods. Neoporte? I don't know if I know that one. I'm gonna write down Neoporte. Why am I saying it Neoporte? But first stage, I do not think... You remember me when you're fave. There's so many different agencies and stuff. I forget. But I have to see. I might follow some of the Face Connect ladies. I'm not sure. They're a Japanese company? Oh, I need to watch more Japanese streamers. My Japanese is horrible. One is Canadian? Ah, it's so cute. Why is that cute? I think that's really cool. But I need to watch more just because my listing's horrible. You heard Phase? Yeah. I need to actually watch more Phase Girls. Shout out to Japanese streamers I would recommend is finding someone who's bilingual. Oh yeah, I have a few. So back in 2016, well, I have to message them again. But back in 2016, I was in Japan. I was in Nagoya, and I was studying. Oh, I know some SVP girls. I streamed with some SVP girls. B2B, I think. Look, our last stream was with some of the corporal girls was, I think, the horny collab, aka girls with horns. Yeah. Now, what I probably need to do is I need to reach out either their talent managers. Oh yeah, VNU. They're a Korean company? I didn't know. There was one person who I was talking to. We were both really into cozy farming games. And then I think VNU didn't... I think a little restructuring when a few of their girls left. So that one was kind of wobble. And that's where the networking and stream watching comes. Because if you want to be recognized in the streams and they know that you're not Neurosama Trust. I don't think I'm big enough for Neurosama's eyes. She's got so many eyes on her right now. But, like, by being there, they see you're around and you're not just trying to get a collab and run, you know? Do the Hollow Stars even stream with girls? I don't know if the girls can. So when I was collabing with a few corpo girls, certain corpos don't let them stream with the opposite gender. And some just aren't comfortable. Yes, I want to make cozy games. You know, yes, I want to play Star Sand. I played the demo. I'm really excited for it. We need to play more Do Not. But I don't know if you're allowed to do collabs. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what they can do with collabs. But if they're cool even to chill, just to chill. Because if you're getting into this community, and you want to become a VTuber, don't use VTubing as a dating app. Please. I think that causes so many VTubers to have drama. Because I think Nietzsche had some drama because some of them were dating and things cause a little... Basically, don't date coworkers. Just don't date your coworkers. Yes, that's what I gotta do. I gotta go out and I gotta stop being my lazy old bum fossil and interacting with their streams. Sure, if you think I am chill with any of you hitting me up and be like, hey, I maybe not in the stream, but like maybe after streams, be like, hey Mayo, I think you would chill with this streamer, and I'll do it. I'll look. Company ink is what they say. I love that. Don't dip your pen in company ink. I love that. Pardon? Pardon, I know who your wife is. There is so much dating drama in Niji. Yeah, I don't keep up with a lot of the drama. I hear it secondhand, and I'm like, why are you guys dating? So if you've not been in the VR chat community, it's like being in the VR chat community. And I'm like, who? As a dating app definitely causes drama amongst. Oh, does? Oh yeah. Well, it's because the idol fans, right? So Japan is like really idol fan. So idols, they don't want to see their idols dating. Want to date? But be careful with what you say about dating drama, because if companies hear you talking about other companies' drama, it kind of puts you in. Well, I can see that, yeah. But I don't pay attention to some of it. Come to collaborating with others, just be very mindful of it. Oh yeah, no. When it comes to like we chilling, we hanging, I'm not gonna bring up past stuff. I want to. It's like, what is it? I'm not gonna judge you with past stuff, if that makes sense. I'm gonna judge you for how you act with me, and not with what someone else says. Even if like said friend may not like them, I think they're gonna be cool. I'm gonna chill. It's my experience, and if I have a bad experience, then I just we'll clap again. People, when all you do every day is stream like corpo Vtuber. No, so you gotta yeah. So you gotta sit there and think, do you have the time? I like how this is becoming like Mayo advice / chat advice. Don't stream every day. Just don't, unless that's your full-time job, because you need to also expand yourself out there, which is like the networking I want to do. I want more time to pop in, chat with you guys, maybe chat with some of you in here that I've not had a time to chat with, and expand. Make more shorts, make more TikToks, make more long form content, evergreen content. You can't do that if you're live every day. We're not watching Parrots videos. Funny clips, yes. I actually want to do some React content with you guys. Maybe we'll test it with members first. But I want to test. I love reaction content, and I love true crime and ghost videos. Don't focus on one form of content. Expand your horizons. Yes. I know they say pick a niche, but also like don't be afraid to expand. I think people need to take breaks overall. Yes, burnout is so strong, especially in this community. Always put yourself first. Because if you don't know, I've been in this working world for quite some time. I'm an old bag of bones. Also, please experience what job life is like. If you're gonna aim for a corpo, please understand professionalism in jobs. It is a job. Yeah, content creation is its whole bubble. Juno, we need to do one together then. We need to play crime. Like, before they admit it, we're like, what did they do? Did they do that? Is that them? Amo Bones. What do you mean? Okay, if you were an 88, just a hair. But I was in the Sozoic. Yes, pet the shiny eggs. I'm surrounded by teens. My favorite was I worked at a arcade, and I was inside the arcade. It was part of I had go-karts in the back. But so I had the good job with the arcade. I can eat all the candy I wanted. But helping kids get their tickets, or jam tickets, was kind of fun because then I would give them like a few tokens if tokens were stuck, or a few like tickets if tickets were stuck. It wasn't bad until you had to deal with the little electric cars where the kids can like squeeze, like little racetracks you used to have in your bedrooms, just bigger. You'd be like, slow down at the corners, guys. Guess what they wouldn't do? But yeah, way off topic. Kids aren't too bad to an extent. You just gotta teach them. What? No, I want enter. Hello. Boop. Nope. Go down there. Boop. There we go. Let's see. Consistent short form. What does that mean? I'm gonna try to at least do 2. Maybe not this week because I'm already behind this week. I want to do 2 to 3 short form a week. And posting on Twitter. I need to make schedules. I need to get more beautiful art of me, more beautiful moving gifs of me, and post them. And actually schedule them, Because you said we were in Japan in 2016. What if you got the opportunity? So you used to work in arcade. It wasn't in Japan. Did you get a chance to check out the gacha machines? Oh, yes. When I was in Japan, I was apparently really good. So the Kentai collection? The Battleship Girls? My friend was obsessed. So before he left, we hit up, I think, Tokyo and a few other places. And I was like, here, give me some coins while you're trying for that girl. I'm going to go around the other UFO capture machines and get you more. I came back with 4 boxes. And he was like 4 different figures of various sizes. And he was just like, that can't fit in my suitcase. And I'm like, that's fine, I'll ship it. Oh yeah, the ones that had like the DSs and other things were crazy. I was not good at those. If you're gonna do schedules, get a third-party app. Yes, I've been seeing those. I need to actually, let's make a note. Get third-party app for scheduling. I've been seeing them all over, and I need it. I still have my DS. Well, my new 3DS. It is the Fire Emblem one. I still have it. Yeah, so I was in Nagoya, in Nishin City. And there's a few arcades in Nagoya, but we hit up a few in Tokyo. I think Osaka and Kyoto as well. And I think I was at one of the Sega ones before they closed. The ship it to you. You used to want my Switch one, the OG. It says Whale Lord. Oh, Tokyo Tabori. Oh, I can only imagine. Because Aomori's up north, right? Because I think Aomori is that the one, the prefecture known for like apples. I find out the save stuff, Mayo. I should take a picture and send it to you, Juna. I haven't finished any of the more recent ones though. Land of Apples and Snow. I wanted to go up there for the snow, but I never got to. I think the farthest north I got was Tokyo or Iwate. Yeah, I think it's an XL. But look, we have a new Fire Emblem to look forward to, okay? Whenever that comes out. But yeah, so I eventually want to go back to Japan too, but I don't know if that's gonna happen this year. That's the sound of thousands of floodgates opening. A husband unleashed or powerless to stop it. Juna's gonna come steal my DS. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go. I wanted to go up to Sapporo. Yeah, I need to finish the Three Houses because I never finished it. And I never finished Engage, which I call toothpaste. Dino Girls Can Dream. Yes. I haven't been to Japan since 2016. I want to go back. I want to experience Japan without being an exchange student. And why I say that? Okay, if you're in high school, if anyone's watching this in high school, and you're looking at colleges, and you can't go to a Japanese one for some reason, look into universities you can go to that offer exchange programs. Mine had an exchange program where it was through a sister school. What that meant is all my financial assistance went towards that sister school like I was going to my home university. So I didn't have to change anything over. It helped pay my way. I of course had to pay the ticket. And I also got the Gilman scholarship. Don't listen to your exchange advisor if they're like, I'm the one who watches and looks over the California one because you can't be in the same state to review. And he was like, you guys are not going to get it. And guess what me and my friend got? We got the Gilman scholarship in his face. But yeah. See if your scholarship has an exchange program. Or if there's an exchange program you can find that your scholarship that your college will accept credits for. A lot of us here in Japan will wind up in universities doing exchange work in Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, just because it's closest. It's not that far, not that pricey. Oh, nice! A minus. That's awesome. Almost everyone can study easy in another country. Yeah. Europe is great for that. America, we have. Well, you can go to Mexico or Canada, but Canada's not that much different. Unless you go to an area that specifically only speaks French. Then it's pricey to go overseas. But it's possible. There was two of us from my university, and the next semester, I think two more came. It's just Japan wasn't a popular choice in my university because we didn't really teach Japanese. Who want to go get a good education, go to Canada. It's probably also cheaper in Canada. It's just our university is so pricey. I do wonder. I should have asked how it is for Japanese students looking at American schools and looking at our prices. Because we're probably like, oh. And then, hooray! Abby! Abby, how you doing? Like, if Devon had warned me a raid came in. I didn't even notice. Hi, Abby, if you're still here. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I'm Mayo, Sozoic, your egg, thieving, migraine, induced Oviraptor. I'm a dinosaur. Welcome in. You kind of can't see each other because you're kind of like overlapped. I should move you guys to a black space. Look at American university is a rare thing because one, it's far away. Yeah, we don't. We're so picky with our credits. It's crazy. We had a few. We had a few exchange students from Japan and a few other Asian countries, but not that many. And then again, my university wasn't big, and I think it's only because we had a sister university. But yeah, I miss that university. I miss our dorm. I miss my dorm mother. I'm restudying. I'm really behind. My issue is vocabulary. And I want to go back and I want to say hi to my dorm mother if she's still there. She came to my Yosakoi, my last Yosakoi event. Oh, it made me cry. Yes, Abby, I've been good. How about you? What were you guys doing? We're just chatting. Oh, I have to make this image a little bit smaller. If I can find. Where is it? So you guys can see the bottom. I'm gonna edit this afterward and put it What is a dorm mother? A dorm mother is an older lady generally who stays in the dorm. Basically lives with you guys almost. And she handles our postage, visitors coming in. She's basically like our supervisor of the dorm, you could say. She was a lovely older lady. She had like an apartment attached to the office. Yeah, still adding goals. I think I'll add one more or two I have planned. Episode 6 is Dispatch. I need to look. I heard Dispatch was really good. Midwest for philosophy. Ooh. Yeah, I guess it is. It's interesting. Yeah, basically. She was just there to really like help us. She didn't know a lot of English. She also helped us when it came to sorting the trash, which, if you don't know, is very intense in Japan. And you know what that also means? If you didn't sort your trash, she would go to your room, like your dorm room, and knock on it and tell you to sort it. Luckily, I never had that happen. But never in your dorm life leave a note when you're going on vacation and you know people are leaving the dorm and saying, hey, if you got like blankets that you don't want anymore, my room's unlocked. Just toss them in. You will come back to a field of trash in the front of your door because people were too lazy to clean things and sort them. So you know what they did? They put it in my room. Nothing was like food related. It was more like detergents, shampoos, things like that. Oh, I don't have my head pad redeem up. Mix it up. I forgot you. Yeah, it's very intense. Like, skip the update for now. Login. I forgot. I like how Abby, you're using them all and I forgot to launch it. He's coming in to remind me I have it off. Who's in Japan, you guys know that you have to take care of the label off. Yeah, you have to take the label off. You have to take the pet bottle caps off. There's a lot of work, and a lot of people don't want to do it. Oh, if you have yogurt, you have to clean out the yogurt out of it before putting it in the trash. Yeah. You need to wash the bottles and everything, yeah. Very clean. A lot of them wouldn't do it. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. We had to do our own laundry though, but that meant we had to also hang because we had dryers. But dryers would take like 3 hours and a lot of money. But hanging it, honestly, I miss hanging my clothes. I just need to have a Japan talk day. Talk about my trip back in 2016. I'm sure none of it is the same as much as it was back in 2016. Because it was right before the Olympics were in Japan. So a lot of areas were still adding English everywhere. You need to wipe down bathtub before you use it. Oh yeah. You need a shower before the bathtub. Yep. I went to a bathhouse. You had to scrub. And yes, that old lady who will ask to scrub your back is a thing, and it did happen to me. I told her I knew very little. Skoshi Nihonga, and she was so happy I said that, and she kept talking very quickly. I had no idea what this lady was saying as she scrubbed my back. I did know when she told me which water was hot and which one was cold. No, actually, which one was hot and which one was very hot. I have a long ways to catch up. Yeah. And the travel system. I honestly miss Star Westers and tattoos in the bathhouse. I know. We had a few people who had to hide them or couldn't go to this one. Oh, I can understand that. But yeah. I should have a whole day of going back to talking about my Japan trip. I miss it, and I could show some pictures. It's been so long. I miss Hamazushi. I have a conveyor sushi place near me, but Hamazushi, man, that tempura sushi Should no nigiri. It wouldn't fit in your whole mouth. But man, do I miss it. You should add that to your schedule of things. You have a stream dedicated to Japan? Yeah, I should actually add that. Japan, yeah. And especially, I guess, about how it was a university student at the time. Ooh. I don't think I had all of them. Did I like? I think I liked Family Marts. I loved the pizza pon and the melon pon. And give me back my 7-Eleven melon Fanta. Why does only Japan have melon Fanta? I want my melon soda. No other melon. I don't care about the melon ramen. That ramen is not the same as melon Fanta. But I like the breads a lot. I would get the buns. I could get the melon Fanta. Please send me if I could get melon Fanta shipped to me. That will be my life. Yes, there's a melon Fanta and it is delicious. Oh, I would still do it to relive that melon Fanta again. You're dedicated to your travel stories. So if you want to know where abroad I've been obviously to Japan. I was there for a year. And then I stopped in France for a little bit. And then I would say Germany, but I barely saw anything in Germany because I was there for my brother. And then I flew back. Oh, and Korea's Singapore. The chorus is only over there. We didn't ship over here. The ramen is not the same. The ramen is not the same. even if they have the melon floats, it's not the same. No, my brother's over there through the military. Well, he was. He's back over here now. But when he was abroad in Germany, I stopped. I stopped in. Yeah. I want to go more places. I want to go more abroad places, but my first is going back to Japan to experience it, not as a student. And see some of my friends who returned back, and they have been there since. They've been working there since. I think one's in Tokyo. One's, I think, in Iwate. And I'm not sure where the others are now. Yes, we did. We got the Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think someone actually pre-ordered it. Because you have to pre-order it. And one day, hi! And one day, before I forget, I walked through the station. And I was like, I'm not going to stop until I find some food. And I found a soba place. And that soba place was delicious. That's a lot of goals. I want to add one more, but I got distracted by talking about my trip in Japan back in 2016. Yeah, you have to order weeks to get that chicken. But people love that chicken, and that chicken's pretty good. I'm not gonna say. I had Kentucky chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Hardee's, and Taco Bell. Oh, and what was the other one? Oh, what was the other chain I went to? What's the steak place? Is it Tuesdays? No, I was there for a year. And why? Okay. I went to McDonald's because I wanted that teriyaki burger. And the Sakura flavored stuff. I love that teriyaki burger and I miss it. When I was in Tokyo, I saw a Taco Bell. And I was like, I have to get Taco Bell in Japan. I just thought it was funny. I think I got a quesadilla or tacos, but it came with French fries. I thought that was very amusing. I think Tuesdays or whatever it was called was because my exchange program lead came to Japan because he's Japanese, and I think he needed to talk to the university, and he asked us, and he thought we wanted American food, so he took us there. Oh yeah, I have Whataburger not far. Getting French fries as a side is very interesting in Japan. Yeah, I don't know if they had corn or edamame at Taco Bell, but normally you think like tortilla chips, but it had fries, so I had to get the fries. No, not your fries. It was just fries or like tortilla chips, from what I remember. I did take a picture of the McDonald's I was at and the menu of the Burger King I saw. McDonald's has a mixed corn edamame. I don't remember seeing that. Yeah, it's severe lag. I'm not seeing I'm getting any lag on my end. Let me know if anyone else is getting lag. But then was. But basically, I think we went to Hardee's one day because me and my friend were like, how different is it to American? And honestly, I think it tastes better because I don't think they have as much preserves. It's just smaller. Yeah, actually, I could do that. I can look. I think I have some of the menus still saved somewhere, so I can put like that fast food menu images. Because I know there's some out there, but I can show you like the ones I experienced. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Let me check tube side. How's my stream health? I think I'm doing okay. Is mine doing okay for everyone else on the tubes? Oh, I think we stopped at Baskin for Easter. I think I have one like the little cute little egg. And then we went to a few different areas as well. I did go to the Ghibli Museum. Or an exhibit, I should say, because they had they had the cat bus, and I went in the cat bus. So yeah, I have to pull up a bunch of pictures, make a slideshow, and talk about it. I'm trying to think of another. I had another idea for a goal, and then my brain ate it. Oh really? I don't. I watch some stuff on my TV, but it's mainly my computer hooked to TV. Oh, Kamen Rider Super Sentai merchandise. Yes. So there was this electronics store, and I had a little I'd have to look at the map of where I was, but I guess it wouldn't be doxing now. But if I show like the map in the school, because it's been since 2016, there was a store, and they had the Kentai, not Kentai, Kamen Rider and Super Sentai like belts. My friend was like, if you see them, send me a picture. I want them. And I sent him a picture, and he's like, I don't have like 3 of those. How much are they? And I'm like, if we convert it a little bit, it's like probably like $6 each. And he's like, what? I will pay for the shipping. Please get them now. Because they're like super cheap. Because anytime anyone brings them over, they up the cost for the shipping and the customs. It debuted in, oh god, I forget how long that series has been going. Stop deleting messages. Seventh wave of super. Oh, yeah, it's probably because you said super high and it thought you were talking about the bat. 1975. Whew. Audrey, you're gonna go have a good night if that's you leaving. No, it's Devon that's leaving. Bye, Devon! Have a good night. Oh, I'm sorry the bot's freaking out. I'll have to look into that later. Hope you had a happy new year and keep having a good week. Oh, man. That's crazy to think about how long they've been going. It's like to think that, I mean, that's kind of what triggered Power Rangers, ain't it? Oh, and he loved Godzilla. You have no idea. I saw a big ass Zoid in Book Off, and I was like, I'm gonna make that fit in a box. I don't know. I'm so tempted because it was the big, like the Brachiosaurus one or something, Zoid, and he was like, he was up to my hip. He was tall. Actually, he might be even taller than that because he was up on the top of the shelf. But he was big, and I was like, I will make him fit. I will make him fit. I didn't buy him, sadly, but I was real tempted. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah. Oh, old animes. Maybe that's what we gotta do. You gotta send me, like, a list, and we'll go through your list. Alright, last one. I don't want to say Twitch partner, because Twitch partner is a whole different bag of bones. You know, you gotta go big or you gotta go home, right? When you're doing these, right? Your goals, you want to make them reachable, but you want some a little out of the reach, so you know you fight for it, right? Let's see. I want to reach 70 CCV, not combined, on one of the platforms. That's my last big one. Doesn't matter which one it is. I don't want to combine them. Whether it be on YouTube or Twitch. At the end of this year, I want to be seeing that number. We go big or we go home on the last one, right? You gotta have a big goal. It's fine if we don't reach it. I could also choose what I would like for the subscriber goals, but we'll see. So I think CCV is good for both. For Zoomy chat. I might have to slow that chat for my old eyes. Go Line was an anime. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember Goku and Dragon Ball. Which, wait, was Go Line, was that wasn't the White Line one, was it? No, that was something else. But I remember watching Dragon Ball. But yeah, that'll be like, hopefully we'll be at that at the end of the year. We'll see. If I do well on my networking and my offline content, you never know. Go big or go home. Yes! I'm glad you stopped by Native Web. Maybe, you know what? More meet and greets. There we go. Yeah, actually, yeah. If we hit that CCV goal, heck yeah, I'll do a special. Or if we even hit like a certain subscriber goal. Dragon Ball is basically Journey to the West, but focused on fights. There's so many comparisons you can say about old anime in recent, or even old Japanese movies in recent, like Battle Royale versus Kill a Mockingbird. No, whatever that series is, my brain's dying. My brain's dying. Hunger Games. Hunger Games. There we go. Oh yeah, Kimba. Because people were saying like Lion King stole from Kimba. Yeah, 1 year before it. It's how like Battle Royale was with Hunger Games. Yeah, because people are like, oh, Battlefield stole, not Battlefield, but yeah, they're like it stole from the Hunger Games, and it's like, no, look when it was released in Japan, because it was made by the same studio and artist. Yeah, I honestly need to go back to some of the old mangas I used to read and see like what the artists are doing now, or maybe they retired. Like I loved Fruits Basket. That was one of my main ones I would read a lot. And Hanakimi. I liked the cute romancy ones before I got into like darker darker animes like Overlord. I need more Overlord. But I like cute ones like my current obsession was Izakais, like reincarnated as a slime. Overlord. Dot Hack was the original. Come of the White Line came out in November of 1950. Yeah! Your first bet, I always think of Kamen Rider, Gaim Sima form. Where he says Fruits Basket. Yeah, now like I'm more, yeah, I like more action based. This is just Americanized death competition, yeah. Maze Runner did something similar. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you think about it. Yeah, you're fine, Jira, but yeah. There's so many comparisons you can do to so many. And it's like, did they take? Maybe. Everyone takes inspiration generally from somewhere. You never know. Ciao, Futopi. Anime sequel? They had an anime sequel? I'm gonna write that down. I'm curious. I might be able to watch that while I'm working. Well, maybe. Maybe. Have you seen all of the restaurants in another world genre? No. I love the restaurant ones. There was that one where he gets transported over and he's feeding the wolf god. I don't know, look, there's so many genres. Skull and one I couldn't do anymore was it was like a copy of Overlord meets reincarnated as a slime. I'd have to look at my Crunchyroll. I could not finish it. Oh, I think I remember those who aren't elves. This is like maybe when we do a Discord community time, we need to go through an anime series. I got Crunchyroll. I got places to watch. I think the one that caught my eye recently, what was it called? I doesn't remember. Shoot, Crunchyroll. It was on your main page. No, I just want to go to your list. I don't want to go to my login. I'm too lazy to do that right now. New? Oh, I'm on new. Yeah, the Campfire Cookie in Another World. I need to finish that season. But there was another one. Where is it? If I just do like... Here we go. Ugly Mug Epic Fighter. I randomly saw that and I started watching it. It's a dude who is ugly in the world. And there was a like a Reddit of sorts of how you can get into your other this other world. You can get isekai into this other world. And apparently if you gave yourself the worst like charm, basically like you made yourself ugly, it gave you insane stats So he made himself super ugly, like negative 100, negative 200 or something. And he got insane amount of stats. And so he's in a party with 3 other people. And it's actually got deep lore behind it on like each person has a native thing they added to themselves or a positive thing they added to themselves in their special notes based on what they were experiencing in real life. And it's kind of deep. Streaming content from its original source and how Crunchyroll kind of breaks that. Oh. You see, if I ever go back to Japan, I'm gonna be sad because of that. I'm sure there's other sources, but that's interesting. I didn't know that. What's this? Oh, I should say other goals is finishing. Finishing next. We're gonna finish next is Mario Galaxy. We'll finish that series. I was just drinking as you came in, Grim. What about BRV? Like Crunchyroll's legal hole too? BRV? Is that another anime? Oh god, that popped up. Shangri-La Frontier. I need to finish the first season. Uncle from Another World. I love OP moments. I think that's why I like Overlord, because he's OP and he's kind of a villain. But it's not like we're like bot hacking everything. But I need to look. I'm a bit behind. I'm currently watching My Hero again from scratch to finish, like I did Attack on Titan. And then I was watching JoJo, because funny enough, I never watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. And now I'm watching it. But then I stopped where they got to stands. Well, I'm in the middle of that season, the first one with stands. And then I started watching My Hero. And then I still need to go back and finish watching Shangri-La Frontier. And then there's so many more coming out. I'm so behind. I still want to watch like the one where she's reincarnated as a vending machine. And then some of the like manhwa and manga I watched, well, I shouldn't say watch, I read, is now becoming animes. Stardust Crusaders, is that on Crunchyroll? Oh, it's not. What? Chrono Crusade is. I remember watching Chrono Crusade. It's just reminding me of other animes. No, you're good, you're good. I know school has kicked back probably for a lot of people. And can Mecha Japan stop teasing me on Twitter? Was it them? There was freaking, little booties. Little shoes. Hold on, I sent it my friend. Was it them? Yes, they have posted a Monster Hunter Zinogre slippers. I want Zinogre slippers. I want to be stomped around like Zinogre and Monster Hunter in my house. The 26th? Oh, lucky. Hell's Paradise sounds familiar, actually. I might. Oh, yes, I started watching a little of that, but I didn't complete, like. I think I didn't finish the first or second one. Yes! Yeah, I think it's. Is it, let me see. I think, does Crunchyroll have season 2 yet? No, looks like they haven't gotten it just yet. I need to also watch Kaiju number 8 season 2. Oh, I'm so behind. Gosh, lotteries. Ooh, I need to look. Some of my local stores do. Oh, and it was funny. So, they have an Evangelion one, right? And I'm like, okay, I want either Asuka or was it Mari? Yeah, or Mari. And I got Mari. No, or it was the first Evangelion. But I was trying to get either one of them and I ended up getting Mari. And I was like, heck yeah. And then there was a Pokemon one and I just got a cloth. Sad. I loved those little lotteries. Those little paper lotteries. I did a lot in Japan. I won a glowing Gundam head one time when I was in Japan. And when Sun and Moon was coming out, a lot of us in the dorm was trying to get they had a big Pikachu in the 7-Eleven with a little hat and everyone was trying to get him. And Reagan, one of our dorm mates ended up getting it, and we're like, "Oh, we're so jealous." She's walking in happy, holding it, like, "Ha, bitches, look what I won." We're all so jealous of her at the time. Oh, lottery and gotchas. I need to see if some online stores that ship will have them that I can grab. Maybe around one somewhere near me might have them. Yeah, the only someone to pick them up. Yep. Or I'll be ask my friends, hey, if you run across this, I don't know if you're still as nerdy as when I first met you, but can you pick this up for me? Yeah, there's plenty. I think there's probably places I can get it shipped. Like Korea, I think has really cute Tamagotchi pajamas, and I'm like, can we get that over here, please? I want cute Tamagotchi. You see my variety of things I'm into. Crazy monsters and then Tamagotchis. Oh yeah, it's true. See yourself cosplaying using official Monster Hunter merch. I would love to get a model that is like Monster Hunter themed. I've thought about trying to make a cosplay, but I have to sit there and actually once again attempt to do EVA armor foam. I'm not sure how well I do. I want to go to Korea actually. I won't be able to handle a lot of the spicy food, but I'll still try it. I had a few friends who actually went to Fukuoka, and I think they took a ferry over because I think it was pretty cheap, and I think it was not a bad view to just take a boat. And yes, if I ever my one goal I want to do, I guess this is not just for this goal, but for like a con, any big con, like if I get invited to go to one next, I want to go in cosplay like myself. See me just stomping around as me. You should look at what Hollow. Yes, the recent. So I love. Hold on. I've been seeing it all over my feed, and I'm in love with Where is she? With Gigi's model the most. I love her little crop jacket, the like green and the orange. Like honestly, I want like an outfit very similar to hers. They're all so cute though. When I saw that, I was like, no, stop. Stop, that's not fair. They're all too cute. I have a friend who has a 3D printer. Yeah. And I want a little plush version of these, if I can. Run around with them. I would get like, I'd have to get like a bag full of like little plastic eggs. You see, we're quite a famous. See, they're stealing all the good artists. I was looking for someone potentially for a future like design, right? And so many were like, personal? Nope. We're only open because of all the corporation work we're getting. And I was like, no! Save some for us. Because so many of them are so good. And I'm like, no, your art. Tell me the price so I can save. Also, a future game. I don't know if you guys looked at it, but something I might put on my schedule for next week, if you guys are interested, is Hightail. They posted a little creepy T-Rex, and I really want to know. Hello, Kira again? We could. The issue with getting an artist is that they're going to waitlist. Yeah, I have an eye on potential artists already though, but I want to see about getting someone else for a design concept. Is starting to bring down the 3D printer pricing. I did see a few of their 3D printers. Yeah, I know one. She's working on a friend's right now. She's working on the rig. I've seen the art, but I want to see how it moves. But I have a potential list of people I want to come. So I generally know a general price range I need to save for a 2.0. But first, I want to see about getting a slight redesign. Even though I really like my current look, so it'd have to be like an outfit, a different outfit. So I can still use this model, and we can like some days do this one and the other one. We'll see. Or have both outfits and pay more and wait longer. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. The 2.0 would not be something super fast. The 3D would be probably sooner. Oh, yeah, Nano, she's so busy. Yeah. But she's also just insanely busy. Was their tatas nerfed? Do you want to see a version with them nerfed? Might go with your art style, yeah. Well, like, there's the artist who did my rev sheet, and there's, like, 2 others I can go with. It would look weird. That'd make it really cute. You could say, like, younger male. You want a little cis male? Nerf, just bind. True! You can do binded. You would never know. You're still a big time. So, fun fact. We had 1 to 5 to pick on how mature your model was to be to give the artist an idea. I chose smack in the middle, I think. Otherwise, maybe I would look more like Lulu Senpai. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, perfectly balanced. And I specifically did not want like a dress. I was like, give me comfy pants. And thus the comfy pants and feet out was formed. Because my most of my outfit was drawn. My friend like quickly sketched out, and I sent it over to the artist. They originally wanted to give me a dinosaur hoodie, but I don't think it would have matched my look as much as my scarf does. Yeah, yeah, it's safer, especially my comfy pants. Cause then Twitch did not like hips being shown. Oh, I didn't think about like Billy's certain limitations. I didn't know if they had any on the models. Yeah, comfy pants. Yeah, so anyone who has it, like maybe you haven't been around to see, so you can see sweet little me. My peats are out. Yeah, I want like an alternative outfit. Maybe you can say more modern. Like, what would Mayo look more modern or more Monster Hunter-y? So like, that's how I have. You get at least belly action. You get no hips, but you get belly. Oh yeah, my tail. It was more up, but it would always get in the way of games, so it is now down. Yeah, most people don't see it because it's down. It used to be pretty up, and we had jokes when I removed it and when I put it back on. But I just wanted it down just so it wasn't in a lot of game view. Man, a sci-fi? Ooh, I love sci-fi. I mean, yeah. So we have our little tassels. We have a little stone. We got you guys in the egg bag. Because seeing as Dino would have to account for the tail. Yeah, so we got a little tail hole in the back. Plug in, yeah. Plug it in, plug it in. But yeah. My crotch area? Oh, really? Does it seem like too detailed or I guess too tight there? I guess that makes sense because like they're more conservative, I think. Because even like let's say I was in Japan, my top would be oh no, too much cleavage. Too bad for the poor soul who had to calculate the measurements. Our crotch area. You dance, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I guess yeah, it would depend. I guess on the details. Oh, because it looks like skin. I see. I'd probably have to make it more orange, like my top. That makes sense. Coco. But yeah, the person did wonderful bringing the design and adding a few more details. But I get it being like skin. Because like someone could be tanner, you know? Bye. No, it's interesting. Hips don't lie, yay. No, I find it interesting to see. Because I've not been on Billy before. So I'm really curious on like what its limitations was, you know? Did you? Let me see. Yeah, we do have Discord. It says Mission Discord. Oh! Gurganant. I love that Perkinant video. I like how we were just talking about her outfit, and you were literally drawing her. Half geeky sweater. I love it. Sweaters are wonderful. But no, I don't mind getting like critique point out or be like, hey, if you ever go on Bilibili, that's like limited. It's interesting to see. Yeah, but first would probably be, if you're wondering like a 2.0 to a 3D, would be the 3D. Because I want to do silly moments. I have my like old VR stuff still. If you were to go on Bilibili, I would recommend getting a model rigged model designer that's specific in that streaming platform. Oh, for sure. I would be like, okay, you know this platform. What would be good? What would be good for what I like genre I like? Yeah. Yeah. I do know there's crepe. I think for Korean artists now. I don't know if like the Chinese artists use like what was the other one? Began with a P. Pixie? Something? I don't know if they use those. Because I know there's Scab. Um and a few Scab artists are now branching out into VGen for the Western market. And like I could reach out to my original mama artist. I actually did for my 1.5. Obviously, I had to get permission for edits, but she was too busy, sadly. So she was like, "I'm way too busy right now, but you are free to get some edits to it." But yeah, she was the original person I went to first. I was like, "Hi, how busy are you?" She's like, "Too busy." Oh yeah, I wondered. Oh yeah, Red Note. I heard about that. Man, I wonder. I need to go on there and see. I'm curious on how the streaming situation there is. I'd probably have to get like a mod that knows also Chinese. So, I at least know what's going on. Yeah, like, hi, you remember what you did? Can you like do it again, but in this way? She might. She was lovely to talk to. She was very sweet. I could ask her too. That's why I want, like, if I get like just this model itself, this design redone, yeah. But for a different outfit, I'd be like, hey, still love you. You're still gonna be my credits. That model's still gonna be used. But it'd also be interesting to see if she's free to do it too. Oh, I'd probably just multi-stream. I don't think I would just do Billy or one or the other. What's more about a little bit to the left? Yeah. Yeah, I would still go to them. I am curious on if they'd be open at least for like maybe I could get them for like the design aspect. Or I wanted to commission them at some point. I need to see if they're like for like an art piece. Because I had no idea. There's a dragon VTuber, right? That was in our it was like she was already done and rigged and ready, but the original person for it in Nexus left before like they debuted. So they were using it for the next gen of apps. But then like we didn't know who got it, and I had no idea she was my sibling by the same artist until the artist posted it, and I was like, what? That's insane. Yeah, true. I do need to reach out to her eventually and see if she's at least just free for some art. I would love her to get her to draw. I need to look to see if she's busy and send her another message. Jara, welcome back. Here, no, since we're just chatting, let's switch to here. So you guys can read a little bit better. Oopsies. I move in the snow, not myself. Yep. But yeah, I definitely want to reach out to her again. She was great. Because what we originally did is we had a middleman, I guess you could say, our art director, who would translate. She's currently accepting. Oh, I need a messenger. She was wonderful. Just wonder her who you are. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's been a year. I don't know. I don't know how many artists actually keep up with their art babies. Yeah, this is actually through the street program. Did I move it? No, that's me. It is built in actually. The one recent one, well, it depends on your content focus and what times. Because I followed one recently, but I think she's European. I think I have to look at her. She streams at basically like 12 p.m. EST. Language you need translate because you need to use Deep L. Oh, that's right, Deep L's the best. My if I know the vocabulary, I can form basic sentences in Japanese, but not anything like advanced or intermediate. Yeah, it's just little balls. I can do confetti. You can also turn to confetti. So the program I use is Meld, and it's pretty good for multi-streaming, and I just like its combined chat for my view. And this little chat widget on the side is actually also built in. Her name is Carnatori. And then there's what's she on right now? There's like a pair, so there's so many. I can't remember their names. Oh, I'm unmuted. You can hear me double. Pocket Pyra. Maybe we'll raid into her after this. Or Ellie. Actually, I haven't raided into Ellie. We'll send you to Ellie, another Dino, after this. If you're on the Twitch side. So make sure you hop over there. They're all mainly Twitch streamers. So if you're only YouTube, then that would be like probably why am I forgetting names? Is that me getting tired? That's Chio. There we go, Chio. Yeah. There's not that many that dual stream or a lot of indies stick to Twitch. Support my goals is to subscribe, like, comment on the tubes to help me spread. If you're on the Twitter, liking over there, commenting, basically anything that helps the algo, which is like commenting on my posts, lurking in stream. Those are all free options. You guys are welcome. Otherwise, there's the super chats. There's the link in the description to dono if you want to dono. We also got a throne. I have a Discord! Exclamation Discord. And it'll pop up a chat. Yay. I like how you did it on the Twitch side. There you go. Smoke got you. You never know. True. Very true. Jared, have a wonderful night. Yes, my lurkers, they exist. That screams. Even just doing like if you're on Twitch, the redeem to lurk, and I think YouTube, long as you like, just say hi. I think exclamation lurk might still work for YouTube. I think I put it in the chat comments. If not, I need to make sure it's in the chat comments. But YouTube also likes lurkers, so I don't know if eventually, like, if you're not active, if it marks out. Yeah, she's super cute. Ellie is as well. I love Ellie. I need to message Ellie more. I think we had a plan to potentially collab. But then she took a break. But we'll rate her on the Twitch side after this. Yes! Thank you, Red. Thank you. Ellie is a Stegosaurus. I don't think she dual streams. Otherwise, I would send you guys to her on the tubes. Did the Discord link not work? Yeah, I could get you one real quick if it's not. Bum, bum, bum. That should bring you. Hi! We're doing good. I know! Already 2027. Oh, there's only 7 showers ahead. I love that. But yeah, make sure you check the rules and we'll see all the other chat. If you do not get the role, it means you haven't reacted in the rules channel. It doesn't auto roll you. It's to help avoid bots. Christmas just one shower away. Remember, have you showered this month yet? This year? Have you showered this year? Make sure you shower this year. And also, if you were gifted a membership, if you're gifted a membership, make sure you link your Discord to your YouTube or Twitch, so you can see the special channel. All is right in the world. You just got out of the shower? Was that your first shower this year, Buck? You stink. Well, you're not stinky anymore. But have you been 6 days stinky? One thing I miss from Japan is the deep bathtubs. No shower regularly. Not stinky, Buck. No stinky, chat. No stinky eggs. Go in the trash can if you stinky. No rotten eggs. Oh, this. Oh, no, what the? I wanna go what? Oh, wait, I can't do that. I gotta lift myself. Whee! So you can see the eggs. And the little trike in there. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. They have deep tubs. So you can, like, soak more. They're not, like... Some of them you can't really stretch your legs in. Kind of like American bathtubs that if you're tall, you're just kind of out of luck. If you float and stinky, we toss it. Exactly. We'll do the egg float test. Oh, that means when Easter comes around, we gotta dye some eggs. We gotta paint some eggs. And then I should do an ASMR of peeling eggs. I think that'd be funny. I think that would be fun to do. Peeling eggs. My elemental disadvantage. Jura. Jura stinky. Go take a lava bath. Would that work? Mud bath will hide it, right? It'll cake you in the dirt. Keep you not so stinky. But yeah, so after the stream, I'll post Discord and Twitter and maybe YouTube community. The goals. I'm like, Mayo, you're slacking on them shorts. And I'll probably be like, yeah, I know. I'm old and slow. Heard the rock minerals in the bath are good. Ooh. I used to do Epsom salts. I haven't had a bath actually in ages. I always shower, but baths are really relaxing. That's what I should do. I should make my horn and my tail bones for the next one. Bustle. Town, hi. How are you doing? You having a good New Year so far? Also, if anyone hadn't gotten a chance to get merch, keep an eye on the store. We're waiting for everyone that did pre-order to get their stuff in to make sure nothing's scuffed or broken. But we do have some extra things that we did order also just in case something was broken or wrong. But they might pop up in the store. If that's the case, I will ask them to let me know when. So I can announce when. So anyone, because there is a stand. I think there's a few standees. Yeah, I think there's a few standees. I need to see. Where's their chats? There's one desk mat, one keychain, and I think a few standees that we have. So it turns out I don't need to get. Wait, you grabbed a band-aid? Oh, you scraped your knee? Aw, at least you caught it. Oh, so luckily when I was bucketing that puddle, I luckily did not cause any harm to myself. Like, I didn't scrape myself. I got my pants a little muddy, but that's all. Oh, that is all. But yeah, if you want to help support me in the future this year, and you don't have funds, perfectly fine being in chat, lurking, liking, commenting, retweeting. Any of that helps. Even if you're a shy little ninja egg, just lurking helps. Yeah, do like clean that wound too. If you don't know where you scraped that knee. But I think I'm going to call it here tonight. I actually do not think I would yap this long with you guys, but it was a blast to be back with you guys. If you don't know, we are streaming tomorrow. Same time, same places. We're going to do cuteness overlord. Overload. We're gonna rescue some animals in Animal Shelter 2. Maybe members in the future. This is a game we might open up. You guys could help me take care of some animals. Probably not this stream, but next stream if the stream does well and everyone likes it. And then we are getting ready Friday for Animal Crossing's new update next week. And then for next week, I will tell the special eggs, special hatchlings in Discord what I have planned and on the community channel. What we got planned maybe for next week and what we could fill in any blanks with, and a future membership stream. Yes, thank you for joining the Discord. Feel free to chat in there. I try to keep an eye out. I know I'm a little quiet sometimes because of work on Core Cry. I guess this is Uber Mega Rugbird. Oh no, Rugbirds are the worst. But yes, We are gonna grow. We are gonna do amazing. You guys are gonna do amazing this year. It's gonna be a good year. Make it a good year. Positive. Stay positive, Eggies. Okay. Let's see. Well, let me get ready to raid. Since we were talking, at least on the tube side, I haven't figured out. Twitch side. I haven't figured out tube side. That'll be my project for after this. I'm gonna look up how. But Ellie is actually rigging her live 2D model. She is a Sego. She is a very chaotic, fun Sego. I love her. So if you're on the Twitch side, give Ellie Cartoons 2Zs. ELLIE CART00NZZ. And all you YouTube guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, or in the Discord, or in the community tab section. I'll see you guys later. Good night. Thank you for everyone who popped in, and happy